You do not see three suns, Archangel Metatron, the animals in the room. The day is now 36 hours and starts and ends at 3 am or 3 pm in an alternating fashion. The launch time of this post is the 8:08 morning gate, on the 3D date 71,920. The following 3 pm will start this new day. Simply follow this parallel around the globe until it hits your local time at 3. If you are cognizant that a new day has begun, it is customary to send love and kindness to someone. Today's date on the Archangelic calendar is Infinity O8A Infinity Infinity U9B1 U9B1B1 Infinity Infinity K6I6I6I6I6I6 Infinity Infinity B1TT Infinity. Please visit us at archangeliccalendar.com. And please do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for your continued support. Gaia is in an air-based setting, and this is an indication of changes in motion. Watching these events transpire and trying to digest them is going to be a difficult task. It is our hope to bring forth the mechanics to help the conscious mind absorb them. At the moment, our 5D reality is becoming unrecognizable to 3D perspectives. A split second on our 5D timeline has started to pass days upon days on the lower realms, but it is also known to stop abruptly and reverse course as well. This is going to manifest as a fading away of certain aspects of our everyday lives. Still, logistically speaking, we are pulling away from these things, and they will be alive and well on their respective timelines. People are reporting seeing three suns, and if so, you do not see three suns, you see the same sun in three different timelines running simultaneously. This knowledge would take the sky as falling feeling out of the ether for the general masses, but they will not be able to understand it, so it is our job as imagined cells, units that affect many others, to do so. This archangelic movement is not looking for believers, followers, or positive public opinion. We are looking for warriors to fulfill the mission, prophecy, that they came here to accomplish. We can talk at great length about our original intentions for incarnation, but the time for reflection is long gone. We should not be concerned with the past, just what is being presented in our now. We have chosen to come and help liberate the earth, we should never lose sight of this. Archangels come in all different shapes, sizes, and personalities. Not all of them have patience, not all of them will allow you to speak a negative word before a sword is commanding the conversation. One should not assume that they know anything, as this group is as eclectic as can be, and comes in uncountable numbers. The head of the legions is Archangel Metatron, who is not known for his bedside manner. He replaced the stern but gentle Archangel Raphael because a bit more force is needed to liberate humanity. Metatron's collective is made up of many compelling aspects, his past and future lifetimes, dragons, deities, and too many others to note. He was human, and he has a personal gripe with what is happening here on Earth, and because he is in charge, it means that patience has run out. Humanity has chosen a zero-authoritative stance. The mere existence of the CCP and their three-lettered counterpart foreign operatives are against divine law. You could say that this is the first time that we have seen a world conflict not being sustained by the same interests. Still, you can also say that this battle has no direct boundaries or distinctive opposing sides to speak of, and thus cannot be adequately calculated at all. The elephant in the room is that there is so much loyalty to the CCP in foreign lands. The rhino in the room is that the CCP owns a good deal of international property, and the dinosaur in the room is that the CCP is wholly funded by cloning, human trafficking, and organ harvesting. Darkness digital soldiers have started their campaign against the lightworkers in direct conjunction with darkness planned psychic attacks. Our legions are invited to crush them with metaphysics and teach them not to play checkers on a chessboard. To be clear, nothing is holding you back from defending yourself in this matter. Just so you know, just because you are famous, it does not mean that people will automatically listen to you. The intelligence of humanity has been severely underestimated. The CCP has a large variety of page sixes on staff, and they all think that they are at a level of intelligence that should command authority. There are many significant crossroads to be taken. Our favorite one is the one where the US opens up without restrictions, no mandatory anything. We have yet to see a timeline where the utter absurdity of the US elections does not cause massive civil unrest. This can change, but we definitely need more action on the state level to do so. We are not saying that the Baron Trump prophecy will come true, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Considering at least one of the macro timelines has this exact scenario running on it, there is a good possibility that we may see at least some elements of the mysterious book manifest. Today's tools. Tools will be active until the next post. Use the legend below to help you decipher how to best use today's weapons. Passive equals no intention needed to use or arm. It will work on its own when you accept its presence. All you need to do is give permission, and it will work on your behalf. Active equals intention needed to use. Aggressive equals will attack before anything has a chance to do any harm to you, beyond space and time. We have gone through significant changes, and thus the weapon-based tools indicated below can be inserted into the ground to call forth downloads. There has been so much movement in the violet flame department that it could make one utterly dizzy. If we reported all the in and outs today, it would take us all season, but this is a current lineup. It shifted many times through the previous day, and it is very subject to change. The Violet Flame team is in a set of 3 and is in no particular order: Archangel Emmanuel, Archangel Ansil, Archangel Tubil, Archangel Kerkil, Archangel Dabriel, Archangel Uf, Archangel Gzrael, Archangel Tatrasil, Archangel Agla, Archangel Harahil, Archangel Jermaine, Archangel Zadekil, Archangel Abraxos, Archangel Bryathos, Archangel Nuril, Archangel Galizur, Archangel Orion, Archangel Omil, Archangel Adonachil, Archangel Abasdahan, Archangel Vermil, Archangel Dequiel, Archangel Baradil, Archangel Raguel, Archangel Adonai, Archangel Majdil, Archangel Saniel, Archangel Bazazat, Archangel Azil, and Archangel Servil. Active. Archangel Michael's legendary sword can handle anything, as it is entirely omnipotent. No level of consciousness can be achieved that this couldn't slice through. It is also a fantastic weapon against electronics and technology, as it can override any circuitry. Passive, active and aggressive. Archangel Isaac's radiant field looks a lot like Magneto's force field, and it reacts to any life form with either loving energy, or with a transmutational blast of vast power. Passive and aggressive. Archangel Leo's Swords of Plenty is a passive and aggressive attack sword that has a complete will of its own. Do not try to wield at all, you will only get in the way. Equip and go. Passive. Archangel Vahumana's timepiece allows you to savor a positive feeling or thought. It brings an element of majesty to your everyday moments, and it prevents the interference of malevolent time travelers. Passive, active and aggressive. Archangel Chamuel's radiant peace allows you to be secluded in a peaceful bubble, no matter what is happening around you. It also allows those in your heart to have protection as well. Passive and active. Archangel Jeremiah's enhanced intuition allows the voices of your soul to become louder. It enables the judges of spirit to be more evident than ever before. Passive. Archangel Ariel's breastplate summons any necessity that you may have. It is a beautiful and comforting tool when equipped, and will only bring forth essentials and divine gifts. Passive. Archangel Chamuel's headdress gives you an insight into your inner talents and abilities. Set the intention and use it right before meditation, you will not regret it. Passive. Archangel Raziel's universal key allows you access to all wisdom, knowledge, and kingdoms. This is a beautiful and wild ride that can take you anywhere. I suggest Archangel Raphael's study and Archangel Michael's crystal pyramid. Please note the following 3 tools are healing modalities and can be sent remotely to loved ones. Passive and aggressive. Archangel Calaziel's radiant rays of health can ward off all diseases and illnesses. It can also aid in the recovery of conditions already inflicted. It can be sent to land masses as well as individual living beings. Passive and aggressive. Archangel Thelia's radiant compassion sends heartfelt love to all within your jurisdictions. This is the nurturing aspect of healing and it has incredible warmth. It is best to wield this with a calm frame of mind. Active. Archangel Raphael's healing staff is an omnipotent healing force that works gradually or intensively depending on how you wield it. It is considered the best general healing instrument. Today's assignments. We are still working on a macro level, and thus the format will stay consistent. Please use today's current tools if you need assistance performing the tasks below. Asterisk The CCP wants to send out tornadoes, make them spin in the opposite direction, they will backfire almost immediately. Asterisk Cyber attacks will be fast and furious and will need constant supervision. We will be proactive and not wait to stop the cyber attacks aimed at the civilians of Earth. Send the light blue flame to all corners of the globe. This flame is a specialized flame from Archangel Michael, who is an expert in electronics. It will work residually and exceptionally effectively. Send the light blue flame to Earth for at least a 72 count. Asterisk We have been given the green light to encourage the grand reveal, and this will accomplish disclosure at a much faster rate. Send Earth 72 bright white flashes, and be sure that the flashes are bright enough so that nothing else can be seen. Asterisk We did an outstanding job with the Ring of Fire. Although we see earthquakes in the 7s, it is much better than the 8.5 shocks that were going to devastate the Ring of Fire and remove California from Turtle Island. We are not entirely out of the woods yet, and the aftershocks are still ringing, so we must keep a steady stream of pink plasma, for a 72 count, on the Ring of Fire to avoid any further progression. Then send Northern California a violet flame for a 72 count, for a multitude of reasons. Asterisk The animal and plant legion needs some care, and it is essential to keep in mind that this legion, although currently engaged in massive transmutation, is mostly comprised of gentle beings. Send the animals and plants of this earth pink, emerald green, and rainbow light, for as long as possible. We are seeing malevolent portals being opened by organized darkness behind the scenes of the protests. Close these portals with the violet flame, sword, and shield, if necessary, and then sew it closed with a metallic rainbow thread. It is no secret that we are guiding our reality through an insanely large portal. Engulf the Earth with electric platinum plasma to help her glide through the portal more efficiently. To issue protocol, send Gaia, the galaxy, and the universe, rainbow light, for a 72 count. Today's meditation is below. Please enjoy.